Welcome back, folks. So I have decided to take a slight detour today and build a few things and maybe even start on an animal pen. I was thinking as I was down in my little mine there that I could really use a backpack, couple of packs so I could carry more, and that led to thoughts about forestry, the bees, how useful those things can be. So I decided that I would branch off a little bit and get some of that done while still working on my IC2 stuff as well. So as you can see on the bar here, I have bone meal, cotton seeds, a bucket of water, my hoe, and more seeds. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a little farm just right over here. Nothing too big, just something that will suit my current demands, which in this case is just an area for cotton, because if I can make string out of that, that'll save me having to set up a farm for spiders. Of course, I know that there's a few trees around here that might be worth exploring for the great trees around here that might be worth exploring just for the simple spawners that they might have, the spider spawners underneath them. But one thing at a time, I suppose. There we go. While I let that do its thing for a minute, we'll go ahead and dig into another one here. There we go. So I need wheat. I'm not sure if wild wheat would do the trick or not for the cows. I certainly have enough of it, and there's more growing up there. But, oh, whoops. There we go. I was a little curious as to why that wasn't working. So, go get more water. I splurged, of course, on the bucket. Gave some thought about it and figure that it's a worthwhile investment, especially when I'm underground. Those lava pools, I could certainly use a bucket to be able to make obsidian, put myself out if I'm on fire, things like that. Now, what I do plan on doing here is, as I said, I am going to be working with industrial craft first, for the most part. Just kind of snagging a few things out of some of these other mods right away, but so I will work on the industrial crafts farming. Let's see here, does bone meal work on this? It does. Oh my, well, so this plant just continuously gives me cotton. Nice. Alright. Well then, let's go ahead and, oh, look at that. Just flowered, that's it, huh? That's fine. Let's see here. Do I break it down? I was kind of hoping I would get an idea as to what's going on with that, but maybe not. Let's see here. Okay. Cottonseed bag, yeah. No, maybe not. Alright. Let's see. Flame string. Nice. Okay, so 3 cotton. Silk wisp weaving, huh? Okay. Really? I didn't know you could, oh, nice. Macerate that, and that must be Spidery Queen. Alright. Well then. I'll have string. Not sure if I'll have enough, though. And I also broke down and got myself an iron chest. Figured it was a worthwhile investment. Oh boy. Speed. Yeah, I got attacked by a wisp earlier. I killed him, but it was... yeah, not one of the best battles, that's for sure. So let's see here. I need a total of 2 more string, I believe, to make a pack. Let's see. I want... yeah. 2 more. At least to get a miner's backpack. That's not even counting the digger's backpack. So, about 6 more. But anyway, yeah, I think I might be in an area with some serious flux going on. I've been hit by 1 wasp, and as we saw, some random effect happen. I mean, in this case it was a positive effect, but I may end up having to move. I'm not 100% sure about that. I also found out that those nice tools that I made out of this, when they break, they stay in my inventory, which I suppose isn't a bad thing, but that does leave me with used up inventory that I can't really afford to use right now when I don't have extra room. So I may hold off on utilizing these tools too often. Let's see here. I left it up here. And it's almost time to go to sleep again. But in the meantime, like I said, I was going to invest. This is what I'm making right here, which is, for probably most of you already know, that this is the recipe for the scoop. So I'm going to be making a scoop so I can start collecting those beehives that are around. First I'll grab some sleep. Alright. Put that there. Now I have a scoop. Now I can start collecting beehives. Of course, I don't think I'm situated to actually do anything with them yet, but at least I'll have them on hand for later. Alright. That, I would safely say, is probably good enough for now. I think I have a rock one under here, or a water one, and then access in the mine shaft to a rock one too. Is it under here? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's under here? No. Ah, there's another green one. We'll get that. Alright. So we'll go down here real quick, because I know it's down here somewhere. Let's see. No. Aha, there it is. look at it. And since we're here, let's go all the way down so you guys can see what I've done so far. I'll be making a water break here so I can get down and up a lot faster. But so far this is what I've done. I'm just starting the tunnels. I'm not actually even close to being done, but if you look in the right hand corner of my map, it actually shows you a bit of what the outline looks like. Now what my plan is to basically make it grid-like. So you'll have tunnels this way, tunnels that way, tunnels going from here over that way, to try to maximize the amount of resources I can get. I would do it randomly, but yeah, here's my broken pickaxes. Carry this up. So I haven't even finished taking everything out. I did find force ore, or force gems. That's kind of neat to see. So now I can make those mitts, I think. If I have gold, is it? Nah, I don't have gold though. Well, let's see here. Now, we're going to... I do, though, have an abundance of cobble, so I think I might just go ahead and set this up so that I can have it covered, just as safety precaution. I mean, I don't think a creeper is going to hurt me if it falls all the way down, but it might be a little distracting if I am, say, halfway up or something and a creeper comes tumbling down on me. Maybe even a little bit more than just distracting. So, we have that. And I also made shears for the sheep. I'm going to have to make another chest here. I think we'll make another double chest for the bees. Alright. Okay, we'll put that there. Huh. Alright, so that is all done there. Let's go and check on my cotton. I might actually get rid of that rubber wood. I have more chests that I have to explore yet. Or not explore, but collect. Not in an overly large abundance of a rush to get them, though. I don't think there's anything over there that I necessarily need immediate. Alright, so I have enough for one more string. Nah, not even going to bother with it yet. I also found out melting those, I can smelt down the gravel ores, and they make the same ores that I need or use anyway, so that's pretty nice. Now, the next thing here is we see this. This is the makings for a battery, or should be. Unless, of course, that tin won't work. Which I guess I didn't think to check. One of the key components in IC2. Wire and batteries. Alright, rechargeable battery. A must for almost every beginning item of IC2. Now, the other thing is I have here 10 iron. We're going to make refined iron now. That'll give me the ability to process into making a generator, which actually reminds me, let's go ahead. Now that generator will be used in, where is reactor, there we go, refined, iron furnace, and a rechargeable battery. Boom. If I didn't have an iron furnace, I could do a regular furnace. A block of refined iron makes a machine block, and a rechargeable battery. Doesn't have to be charged, so that isn't an issue, or at least it didn't. I would assume it won't, because there's no way to charge it. Well, no, I guess there is a way to charge it, isn't there? But, yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Now the question is, do I... Yeah, I think I'll make another furnace, iron furnace for it, because I don't really want to move these guys yet. I'm not really going to have much use for the generator at first. I don't have anything really to set up with it yet. My first tools that I want, the macerator, that's a given. That's probably the very first thing I'll want to get. Get the extractor. That's also very useful. And let's see here, what else? Man, these things grow really nicely. I might actually have to use this as more of like a wall. The wall of food or something like that. Just let them grow up, and they're almost decorative too. I don't know, maybe I might do that. Huh. Is that a common theme? No, it isn't. Just going to say maybe all of them are leaving an open space somewhere, but in the middle. Alright. Now I have enough to make a backpack. That's good. Drop off my food here. I've been collecting this and haven't really had that much of a use for it yet. Nope, not quite time to sleep. Alright, so refined iron, regular iron. Furnace. Put that there. 3 of those. 1 battery. And yeah. Try this again. And of course I'm trying to make a different type of furnace there. There we go. Okay, gotta sleep. Alright, so iron furnace, 3 of these, 1 of these, my first generator. I have no way to pick it back up if I set it down, so I'm not going to put it down yet. But now I have it. I have a lot more I still have to do with that stuff, but it's kind of nice to know that I have it now. Alright. let's see here. Iron. Oh, might help if I have myself the, there we go, chest. 2 pieces of iron. Haven't made my other string yet, so I'm jumping the gun. There we go. Alright, now, chest. 2 pieces of iron. 4 of those. Actually, I don't need 4 of those, do I? 2 of those. And my miner's backpack. A very, very useful item. Open it up, and I have extra inventory in here. Can't go wrong with that at all. And what's even better about it is if we take, as an example, I take this, and we'll do a piece of copper. Even we'll do one of those too. Oops, really? There we go. We'll ditch this in here for now. So, with the miner's backpack, it picks up things for me, basically. So it immediately picks things up. Now, if I were to, say, have some cobble down there, well, the cobble, I'll put the cobble right there, so you can see I have no other means of having cobble in my inventory right now. I have no other copper or iron, but if I were to say I'm mining, or for that matter, I bust open a chest. Now I have copper ore, an iron bar, and cobble. Now with the miner's backpack, this all goes into separate areas. In this case, cobble, because it's not worth anything, basically. It's not what a miner would technically be looking for, if you want to look at it like that. Goes into my normal inventory. Well, what does go into the miner's backpack? Well, if we look here, we see that I don't have the iron bar or the unprocessed ore block. If we right click, there we go. So anything of really any value goes into the miner's backpack, which is really nice, because then what you can do here, and I'll just drop these again, pick them back up. Now a couple of things to note: shift, right click, and you can put a lock on there, so now it won't pick anything else up. If I were to grab another copper here, see, it doesn't pick it back up because it's locked. That's to ensure, like, for instance, say I would think a really good use for it would be in multiplayer. If you're helping a buddy mine and you have a full inventory and you don't want to pick up anything that you're mining, because maybe that's what he's there for, or maybe you're just mining for him, full inventory, and you don't want to mess with, say you have all your stuff in your backpack, well, now you don't have to worry about having to sort through it. Now this, see the little arrow, that is basically if I had a say a stack of copper or ore in general in my inventory slot here, the bar only. Well, no, I take that back. It doesn't in your inventory pretty much anywhere. If I were to put it down or spit it out or use a little bit, whatever is in here will try to refill it. So if I had 64 and I used 2, then, and this had 5, this would move 2 into this slot, and I'd go back to 64. And then of course that is just the opposite. And then what I like here is you can shift right click, and now if I click on this, it's empty because everything was moved back into here, just like that. Really nice when you're, say you're mining and you have a sorting system set up, which is something we'll do, well, it'll be some time to come, but then I'll be able to come up from mining, just shift right click and empty everything into the one chest and walk away and have it sort itself, instead of me having to go, alright, I have to put this here, this there, and this over here type of thing. Let's see here. I think that's about it. Yeah. Actually, I take that back. There was one other thing, but my time is kind of up right now. I did find some ruins up there, because I like to explore the area there, and maybe this is where that wisp came from, I'm not sure, but there is a chest, and it looks like a spawner for wisps. So I ran away because I don't really have a means to fight them yet. It's a real pain when you don't have something to, like a ranged weapon of some sort, when you're fighting something that can fly around and just kind of jolt you with lightning, as it feels like. So at some point we're going to go up there. I don't know exactly when. Maybe if I grow enough string, I might make a bow and some arrows and try my luck. Or I'll maybe I'll start on a mob spawner and try it. Not sure. Or a mob farm, I should say. Not really too sure what I'll do for that, but for now I'm not overly worried about it. When I come back, I will have gotten more of that, so I can make more backpacks. I'm going to build something around the tunnel there. I haven't quite determined the outline of my building here, but as you can see, I have started to build a little bit, just because I was actually I needed another space for more chests. But and then of course I will be working on an animal corral. Cows. Well, that cow is damaged. Sheep. Chickens, if I can find them. Which I'm pretty sure, I think there's some over there. So I'll collect all that so I have a steady supply of that type of stuff. And I'll have to see where to go from there. Of course, as usual, the primary goal here is IC2 stuff. I'm going to build that up, get that all ready to go, and everything else is kind of side project type of things to keep me from getting too bored with single-mindedly digging for everything. So anyway, not a whole lot else here right now. Like I said, my time is up. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you were entertained, and take it easy.